In a world brimming with secrets yet to be unveiled, there are legends that refuse to fade, tales passed down through the ages, whispers that linger in the shadows. Among these, one stands firm, neither wilting nor vanishing, persistently, drawing us toward it, the legend of the Philosopher's Stone, a small stone no larger than the palm of a hand, yet said to hold powers beyond imagination. It is claimed to transform base metals into pure gold and grant its possessor immortality. But is the price one pays for such power truly worth it? Those who came close to this stone were marked by its curse. So, is the Philosopher's Stone merely a myth or a truth buried deep within history, meant to keep humanity searching without realizing the danger it carries? The questions are endless. Who was the first to discover it? Is it a reality hidden in the folds of time, or just a living illusion crafted by our minds? Prepare for a journey through the ages, where magic entwines with tragedy and the boundaries of imagination collide with the harshness of reality. In the heart of Paris during the 14th century lived Nicolas Flamel, a man leading a modest life as a humble scribe. Everything in his life was ordinary until the day he stumbled upon something strange. A mysterious manuscript filled with incomprehensible symbols, as if it hailed from another world. Flamel knew nothing of these symbols, but something compelled him to uncover their secrets. Flamel spent years traveling, seeking to decode this enigmatic script. Over time, he began to exhibit unexplainable changes. His once modest fortune turned vast. His humble home became a lavish mansion, and most remarkably, he appeared unchanged by the passage of time. Rumors spread quickly. Had Flamel discovered the Philosopher's Stone? Could this stone truly be the key to gold and immortality, a dream humanity had long pursued? People watched the uncanny transformations in his life, but no one knew the truth. Then, one fateful night, Flamel and his wife vanished without a trace. No letters, no goodbyes. They seemed to evaporate into thin air. Some believed they had died, while others insisted they were still alive, hiding somewhere, guarding an ancient secret. But the question remains unanswered. Did Flamel truly uncover the Philosopher's Stone? Were his changes mere coincidence? And is immortality truly within reach? Or was he just a man who paid a heavy price for his dreams? The legend remains, shrouded in mystery, with more questions than answers. But one thing is certain, Flamel left behind a secret that may never be revealed. Yet the allure of the Philosopher's Stone continues to captivate humanity's imagination. Leaving Paris and its glittering shadows, we journey to 16th century Germany, where a man named Heinrich Kunst lived, a daring alchemist whose ambitions soared higher than anyone else's. Kunst wasn't merely searching for the Philosopher's Stone. He believed it was his destiny, the key to his eternal existence. Kunst was unlike other alchemists. He shut himself away in his dimly lit laboratory, hidden from prying eyes. His nights were filled with relentless experiments, melting metals, burning ancient scrolls, and deciphering cryptic manuscripts. But what he discovered was something beyond belief. The Philosopher's Stone, it is said, was no ordinary object. It was a living entity, a spirit that loomed over those who sought it. One moonlit night, the unthinkable happened. A deafening explosion shook the ground beneath his lab. When people rushed to investigate, they found nothing but golden ash floating in the air, as though the laboratory itself had disappeared. Kunst was gone. But what had become of him? Did he succeed in creating the stone? Did he merge with it, or was he consumed by its power? The legend whispers that Kunst may have briefly wielded the stone's power, but it was too great for any human to bear. Some claim he became part of the stone itself, intertwined with the very secret he sought. Others believe he perished, leaving behind a cryptic warning. Amid the rubble of his lab, strange symbols were etched into the walls. Words whispered, faintly, as if they were spells to guard the stone or warnings of an unspeakable danger. Were these markings Kunst's final message? Or were they a caution against a peril no one should ever dare face? Did Kunst succeed in his quest for the Philosopher's Stone? Or was his fate a grim prelude to a catastrophe beyond imagination? The legend lingers, and the Philosopher's Stone remains cloaked in shadow. From Europe, we turn eastward to ancient China, where Emperor Qin Shi Huang, the first unifier of the nation, held an unshakable belief. He was destined to live forever. His obsession with immortality knew no bounds. One fateful night, the Aizad emperor summoned the finest scholars and alchemists of his empire, commanding them to craft an elixir of life. After years of effort, one alchemist returned, carrying a small vial filled with a golden liquid. Desperate to halt the ravages of time, the aging emperor drank the potion without hesitation. But the tragedy began here. Instead of granting him eternal life, the elixir slowly transformed his body. His bones grew fragile, as if turning to glass on the brink of shattering. It wasn't long before he collapsed entirely. Terrified by the curse, his guards buried the vial with him, warning against ever opening it. To this day, some believe, the vial lies hidden within his tomb, holding the secrets of the Philosopher's Stone. But who would dare to disturb such a perilous artifact? With all these tales, the most perplexing question remains: is the Philosopher's Stone a mere myth or an ancient truth buried in the annals of time, waiting to be discovered? Is it truly the key to immortality, or a figment of human imagination conjured to escape the inevitability of death? But remember, no matter how far-fetched legends may seem, there is always a grain of truth hidden within them. Perhaps the stone does exist, or perhaps it is a fantasy born from our deepest fears and desires for eternity. The answer: we may never know, but the question will haunt us forever. Are we ready to uncover the truth, or is it easier to live in the shadows, where mystery is safer than the light of revelation?